hopefully this short film will be of interest to some of you chaps out there who have had similar issues to me, and that's extracting dust from your machines. This little workshop doesn't have heavy machinery, has quite a few power tools, table saw and the shop chop saw over there. I've had that particular saw, it's a Makita, for 20 odd years. It's still going strong, fabulous machine, compound miter saw, and up until recently it's been throwing all of its dust into the window behind, and then the lighter stuff will obviously float around in the air, contaminating the workshop, which I've been breathing in. Not good. So I've come up with this polythene chamber that's sealed to the window reveals. I'll just walk round with a cutout so that the saw can be used in all of its features. And then above is an air cleaner, which I've had for a few years, just hasn't had that much use. But now it's suspended, as you can see, above the chop saw. Over the top of the chamber are two MDF panels on the head, and then vertically there are also two MDF panels. There's the left one. Moving round to the right one. One of them's easily removable in whenever the filter needs changing, but what the two are doing, all the panels are doing, is creating an air duct. And with the air cleaner working, it creates quite a suction down into the chamber, sucking up all the finer particles of the dust and sawdust that's thrown into it through the filter and out its rear end into the workshop, clean air, which is lovely. The polythene is sealed up down the sides there, each side, and then of course you've got this opening here. Let me go a bit closer. Can't really pick up, so I'll show you. I've sort of cut little fatty bits. A little bit trial and error when actually making it and making the opening, because you know you need to use a saw in with all of its features, and as it is, it all works absolutely fine. Okay, what I'm going to do now is fire everything up. I'll put the camera down. Oh yeah, firstly let's just get the machine running. The air cleaner's running now. What I'm going to do, hopefully the camera will pick this up, I'm going to puff a load of vape into the chamber, and hopefully you can see it being sucked up. So it's gone. That's gone already. Brilliant. I'll just do another one. Look at that, it's all gone. Okay, I'll just switch that off. Right, I'll set the camera up and then we can cut a piece of oak and see how she goes. Just let it run for a little while to get going, get the suction going, and then I'll put a piece of oak on the bed and cut it. Well, I don't know if the camera picked up, but I haven't seen anything come out of that chamber. Very, very little indeed. And I'm just letting the machine continue running for a while because there's still finer stuff in the chamber that's now being sucked out. In fact, it's probably already gone now. Right, but that's it. That's my dust extraction unit for my chop saw. Of course, every 2 or 3 months you've got to clean out the chamber, which is no big deal really. It's just a question of unfastening the saw from the bench, remove it from the bench, dust mask, and get in there and clean it out. That's it, bag it all up and throw it away, dispose of it, and then put the saw back ready to go for another 2 or 3 months. So that's no big problem, and I'm pretty sure it's actually reducing the dust contamination in the workshop for as much as 95%. I think it's really good. Even with a normal dust extraction hose on the back of the machine, 50% of that's still going into the air. So at least with this, it's being confined and then being sucked out through a filter with clean air going into the workshop, which is what we want. Lovely. Next on the agenda is a jigsaw extraction contraption. This is really cute. See you in a bit. Cheers.